My name is Amelia. The doctor gave me 6 months. He is picking out my wedding dress. But I will be dead before spring. This is my secret. This is my story. I want to tell you everything. I want to share my life with you. Listen to my words. Listen to my heart. I am 25 years old. I live in a big city. The city is very loud, but my home is very quiet. I live in a small apartment. I live with the love of my life. His name is Leo. Leo is a good man. He is a very good man. He has dark hair. He has kind brown eyes. His smile makes me feel safe. When he smiles, I forget my problems. When he holds my hand, I feel warm. Right now, Leo is in the living room. I am in the bedroom. I am looking at him through the open door. He is sitting on the sofa. He has a big magazine in his hands. It is a wedding magazine. He is looking at pictures of beautiful white dresses. He turns the page. He smiles. Amelia, he calls out. His voice is loud and happy. Amelia, come look at this one. It is perfect for you. I close my eyes. I take a deep breath. My heart feels heavy. My chest hurts. I force a smile on my face. I walk out of the bedroom. I walk slowly. My legs feel weak today, but I try to hide it. I sit next to him on the sofa. He shows me the magazine. There is a picture of a long white dress. It has lace. It looks like a dream. Do you like it? He asks. He looks at me. His eyes are shining. He is so excited. Yes, I say. My voice is quiet. It is very beautiful. You will look like an angel, he says. He kisses my cheek. He goes back to looking at the magazine. He has a notebook next to him. He writes things down. He writes down dress prices. He writes down cake flavors. He writes down flower names. He is planning our wedding, our dream spring wedding. We are supposed to get married in May. May is a beautiful month. The flowers bloom. The sun is warm. The birds sing. But I will not see May. I will not wear the white dress. I will be gone. How did this happen? How did my perfect life break? Let me tell you from the beginning. Let me tell you our love story. It is a good story. I want you to know it. 3 years ago, my life was very normal. I worked in a flower shop. I loved my job. I love flowers. They are simple. They are beautiful. They make people happy. I woke up early every day. I drank my coffee. I went to the shop. I cut the flowers. I put them in water. One day it was raining. It was raining very hard. The sky was dark gray. The street was wet. I was alone in the shop. I was reading a book. The bell on the door rang. A man walked in. He was totally wet. His hair was wet. His coat was wet. He looked cold. But he was handsome. It was Leo. He shook the water off his coat. He looked around the shop. Then he looked at me. He smiled. I felt something in my stomach. A small flutter. "Hello," I said. "Can I help you?" He walked to the counter. "Yes, please," he said. "I need flowers. I need beautiful flowers. It is my mother's birthday. I want to make her happy. I nodded. What is her favorite color? I asked. Yellow, he said. She loves yellow. I walked to the back of the shop. I found the yellow roses. They were bright and fresh. They looked like small pieces of the sun. I put them together. I wrapped them in nice paper. I tied a green ribbon around them. Leo watched me. He did not look at the flowers. He looked at me. I felt my face get hot. I felt shy. I was always a little shy. Maybe you know that feeling. It is hard to look at someone you like. Here you go, I said. I handed him the flowers. He took them. Our fingers touched. His hand was warm. Thank you, he said. They are perfect, just like the person who made them. I blushed. I did not know what to say. I just smiled. He paid for the flowers. But he did not leave. He stood by the counter. We talked. We talked about the rain. We talked about the city. We talked about our favorite foods. We talked for an hour. The time went by so fast. Finally, the rain stopped. The sun came out. I should go, he said. He looked sad to leave. My mother is waiting. Yes, I said. Have a good day. He walked to the door. He opened it. Then he stopped. He turned around. I am Leo, by the way, he said. I am Amelia, I said. Amelia, he repeated. He said my name slowly. He liked the sound of it. Can I take you to dinner tomorrow, Amelia? My heart jumped. I was so happy. Yes, I said. I would love that. That was our first meeting. It was simple. It was magical. Our first date was wonderful. We went to an Italian restaurant. We ate pasta. We drank red wine. We laughed so much. Leo was so funny. He told great stories. He listened to me. He really listened. Many people hear you, but they do not listen. Leo listened to my words. He cared about my thoughts. We started dating. We saw each other every day. We walked in the park. We went to the movies. We cooked dinner together. My small life became a big life. Love does that. Love makes everything bigger. Love makes colors brighter. Love makes food taste better. After 1 year, we moved in together. We rented this small apartment. We painted the walls. We bought cheap furniture. We bought a plant. We named the plant Bob. We were silly. We were so happy. Every morning, Leo made coffee. He brought it to me in bed. He kissed my forehead. He went to his job. He worked in an office. I went to the flower shop. At night, we came home. We ate dinner. We watched television. We fell asleep holding hands. It was an easy life. It was a good life. I did not want anything else. I did not want money. I did not want a big house. I just wanted Leo. I wanted this simple, easy life forever. Then came the proposal. It was my birthday, 6 months ago. I turned 25. Leo woke me up early. He looked very nervous. He was wearing a nice shirt. Get up, sleepyhead, he said. We are going out. Where are we going? I asked. I was rubbing my eyes. It is a secret, he smiled. I got dressed. We took a train. We went outside the city. We went to a beautiful lake. The lake was surrounded by trees. The leaves were changing colors: red, orange, and yellow. It was autumn. The air was cool and crisp. We walked around the lake. We held hands. Leo was very quiet. Usually, he talks a lot. But today, he was quiet. He kept putting his hand in his pocket. We stopped near the water. The sun was shining on the lake. It looked like diamonds. Leo turned to me. He held both of my hands. His hands were shaking. I looked at him. I saw tears in his eyes. "Amelia," he said. His voice was soft. "You changed my life. You brought sunshine into my rainy days. You are my best friend. You are my home. I never want to live a day without you." My heart started beating so fast. I knew what was happening. I started to cry. Happy tears. He slowly got down on one knee. He took a small velvet box out of his pocket. He opened it. There was a ring inside. A beautiful gold ring with a small, shiny stone. "Amelia, will you marry me?" he asked. I could not speak. I was crying too much. I covered my mouth with my hands. I nodded my head. Yes, yes. 1,000,000 times yes. "Yes," I finally said. I pulled him up. I hugged him so tight. He put the ring on my finger. It fit perfectly. It sparkled in the sun. We kissed. It was the best day of my life. I felt like I was flying. We went home. We called our families. We called our friends. Everyone was so happy. My mother cried. Leo's mother cried. We celebrated with champagne. The next day, the planning began. Leo bought the wedding magazine. He bought his notebook. He was more excited than me. He wanted everything to be perfect. "We will get married in May," he said. "Spring is the best time. New beginnings. Beautiful weather." I agreed. May was perfect. May 15th. We picked the date. We wrote it on our calendar. We put a big red heart around it. For a few weeks, life was a dream. But then, things started to change. My body started to change. It started with headaches, just small headaches. I thought I was tired. I worked long hours at the flower shop. The wedding planning was busy. I thought I needed water. I thought I needed sleep. I took some pills. I went to bed early. But the headaches did not go away. They got worse. They felt heavy, like a big stone was in my head. Then came the tired feeling. I was so tired. I woke up after 10 hours of sleep, but I still felt exhausted. My arms felt heavy. My legs felt weak. I could barely stand at the flower shop. I had to sit down a lot. I did not tell Leo. He was so happy. He was looking at party venues. He was calling caterers. I did not want to ruin his mood. I did not want him to worry. He worries about me too much. "I am fine," I told myself. "It is just stress. Wedding stress is normal." But it was not stress. One day, I was at work. I was making a big bouquet of red roses. Suddenly, my vision went blurry. Everything got dark. The room started to spin. I felt sick to my stomach. The next thing I remember, I was on the floor. I opened my eyes. The shop owner, Mrs. Green, was looking at me. She looked terrified. "Amelia, Amelia, wake up," she yelled. She was holding a cold, wet towel on my head. I tried to sit up, but I fell back down. "What happened?" I asked. My voice was very weak. "You fainted," Mrs. Green said. "You just fell over. I am calling an ambulance." "No," I said quickly. "No ambulance, please. I am okay. I just forgot to eat breakfast." I lied. I ate breakfast. But I did not want to go to the hospital. Hospitals scare me. They are cold. They smell strange. Bad things happen in hospitals. Mrs. Green helped me up. She gave me water. She made me sit in a chair. "You need to see a doctor, Amelia," she said. She was very strict. "You look very pale. You are sick. You must go today." I nodded slowly. "Okay, I will go." I left work early. I did not call Leo. I took a bus to the big city hospital. I walked inside. It was busy. People were everywhere. Some people were crying. Some people looked lost. I felt lost too. I went to the front desk. I made an appointment. I waited in the waiting room for 3 hours. The chairs were hard. The room was cold. I shivered. I held my purse tight. I was very afraid. Finally, a nurse called my name. "Amelia." I stood up. I followed her. She took my blood pressure. She took my temperature. She asked me questions. I told her about the headaches. I told her about the fainting. I told her how tired I was. Then a doctor came in. His name was Dr. Harris. He had gray hair. He looked very tired, but he had kind eyes. "Hello, Amelia," he said. He sat down. He looked at my chart. "Tell me exactly how you feel." I told him everything. I did not hide anything. He listened carefully. He looked into my eyes with a small light. He checked my reflexes. "We need to do some tests," Dr. Harris said. His voice was serious. "I want to do a scan of your brain, an MRI. I also want to take some blood." My hands started shaking. "Is it bad?" I asked. "We do not know yet," he said gently. "Tests will give us answers. Try not to worry." But I worried. I worried a lot. I did the blood tests. The needle hurt. I did the MRI. I lay inside a big machine. It was loud. It made scary noises. Bang, bang, bang. I closed my eyes. I thought of Leo. I thought of the lake. I thought of my yellow roses. I tried to stay calm. When it was over, they told me to go home. They said they would call me in a few days. I took the bus home. I unlocked the door. Leo was cooking dinner. It smelled like garlic and tomatoes. He turned around. He smiled. "Hi, my beautiful bride," he said. He walked over. He kissed me. "How was work?" I looked at him. I wanted to cry. I wanted to fall into his arms and tell him I was scared. But I looked at his happy face. I could not do it. "Work was good," I lied. My heart broke a little when I lied. "We sold a lot of flowers." Great, he said. I talked to the bakery today. We have a cake tasting next week. Chocolate or vanilla, or maybe strawberry. I like strawberry, I whispered. Strawberry it is, he smiled. For the next 5 days, I waited. Waiting is the hardest thing in the world. Every time my phone rang, I jumped. I could not sleep. I could not eat. I pretended to be happy. I smiled for Leo, but inside, I was terrified. Then the phone rang. It was the hospital. The nurse said Dr. Harris wanted to see me. In person, today. I knew it was bad. They do not call you in person for good news. Good news is told over the phone. Bad news is told in a quiet room. I went to the hospital. I walked slowly. My legs felt like lead. I sat in the quiet room. Dr. Harris came in. He closed the door behind him. He sat down. He looked at me for a long time. He held a large envelope. It had the pictures of my brain. Amelia, he started. He took a deep breath. I am so sorry. The news is not good. The room went completely silent. I could not hear the hospital sounds. I could only hear my blood rushing in my ears. What is it? I asked. My voice did not sound like my voice. It sounded like a little girl. Dr. Harris took out the pictures. He put them on the light board. He pointed to a white spot in my brain. There is a tumor, a mass. It is very aggressive. It is growing fast. I stared at the white spot. It looked so small. How could something so small ruin my life? Can you cut it out? I asked. Can I have surgery? Dr. Harris shook his head slowly. He looked so sad. No, Amelia. It is in a very bad place. We cannot do surgery. It would be too dangerous. Medicine? I asked. I felt desperate. Pills, chemotherapy. We can try medicine to help with the pain, he said. But it will not cure you. The tumor is too advanced. It is too late. The words hit me like a train. Too late, too late. Amelia, Dr. Harris said softly. He leaned forward. You need to prepare yourself. You need to put your affairs in order. I looked at my hands. I looked at my shiny engagement ring. How much time do I have? I whispered. Dr. Harris looked down. He did not want to say the words, but he had to. 6 months, he said. Maybe less. I am so sorry. 6 months. That was 2 months ago. I left the hospital that day as a different person. I was a ghost. I walked outside. The sun was bright. People were drinking coffee. People were laughing. Dogs were playing in the park. I wanted to scream. I wanted to yell at everyone. Stop laughing. Stop drinking coffee. I am dying. Do you not understand? My life is ending. But I did not scream. I just walked. I walked to a bench in the park. I sat down. I looked at the sky. I cried. I cried until I could not breathe. I cried until my eyes burned. Why me? I am young. I am kind. I never hurt anyone. I want to be a wife. I want to be a mother. I want to buy a house. I want to grow old. I want to see gray hair on Leo's head. But life is not fair. It does not ask what you want. It just happens. We cannot control it. We can only control how we live the time we have. I dried my tears. I stood up. I made a choice that day. A very hard choice. I decided not to tell Leo. Not yet. Maybe you think I am wrong. Maybe you think I am selfish. But try to understand. Leo was so happy. He had his notebook. He was picking out flowers. He was tasting cakes. I wanted him to have that joy, just for a little longer. I wanted him to sleep peacefully at night. I wanted to see his bright smile. If I told him, the smile would disappear. Forever. Our home would become a sad place. He would cry. He would worry. The wedding planning would stop. Everything would be about sickness. Everything would be about death. I wanted life. I wanted normal. So I kept the secret. For 2 months, I have carried this heavy rock in my heart. Every day is harder than the last. The pain is worse now. I take many pills. I hide the pills in my purse. I take them when Leo is not looking. The pills make me dizzy. They make my stomach hurt. I am losing weight. My clothes are too big. My face looks thin. I put on a lot of makeup. I use pink blush. I want to look healthy. I want to look beautiful for Leo. Leo notices small things. He is very observant. Amelia, are you eating enough? He asks. He makes me big plates of food. You look thin. You need energy for the wedding. I am eating, I smile. I take a bite of bread. I force myself to swallow. The dress needs to fit perfectly. He laughs. You will look perfect in a potato sack, he says. He kisses my nose. He is so good. He is too good for this pain. I feel so guilty. Every time he kisses me, I feel like a liar. Yesterday, we went to the bakery. We went for the cake tasting. The bakery smelled like sugar and vanilla. It was a happy place. The baker brought us 3 small cakes. One was chocolate. One was vanilla. One was strawberry. Leo was so excited. He took a fork. He took a piece of the strawberry cake. Open up, he said. He fed it to me. The cake was sweet. It tasted like summer. It tasted like love. But I had a terrible headache. I felt sick. I smiled and chewed the cake. Is it good? He asked. It is delicious, I said. Let's get the strawberry, he told the baker. He wrote it in his notebook. He checked a box. Done. The cake was chosen. Then he looked at me. His smile slowly faded. He put his hand on my cheek. Amelia, he said softly, are you really okay? You look like you are in pain. Your eyes look tired. I looked into his beautiful brown eyes. I wanted to break down. I wanted to say, I am dying, Leo. I am leaving you. But I swallowed my tears. I am just tired, I said. My head hurts a little. It is just the stress. He hugged me in the bakery. He held me tight against his chest. I listened to his heartbeat. Thump, 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 strong and healthy. My heartbeat felt weak. We can slow down, he whispered in my ear. I can do all the planning. You just rest. I want you to be healthy for May 15th. May 15th. It is now late January. I only have 4 months left. Maybe 3. I will not make it to May 15th. I know I have to tell him. The secret is too heavy. It is breaking my back. It is breaking my soul. I cannot hide it anymore. My body is failing. Soon, I will not be able to walk. Soon, I will be in a hospital bed. He needs to know. He needs time to say goodbye. I look at him now. He is still on the sofa. He is still looking at the wedding dress magazine. I make a decision. Today is the day. I must tell him today. Now. I stand up from the sofa. My legs are shaking. My hands are cold and sweaty. Leo, I say. My voice is shaking. He does not look up. He is writing in his notebook. Look at this veil, Amelia. It is so long. It will look beautiful walking down the aisle. Leo, please stop. My voice cracks. A tear falls down my face. He stops writing. He hears the pain in my voice. He looks up. He sees my face. He sees the tear. He drops the notebook. The magazine falls to the floor. He stands up fast. He runs to me. Amelia, baby, what is wrong? He touches my face. He wipes my tear with his thumb. Are you hurt? Why are you crying? I cannot hold it in anymore. The dam breaks. I start crying uncontrollably. I sob. My whole body shakes. I cover my face with my hands. I cry for the future we lost. I cry for the babies we will not have. I cry for the house we will not buy. Leo hugs me. He holds me so tight. SHH, SHH, he says. He kisses my hair. I am here. I am here. Tell me what is wrong. I will fix it. I will fix anything. You cannot fix this, Leo. I sob into his chest. No one can fix this. He pulls away a little. He looks into my eyes. He is scared now. I can see the fear in his face. What do you mean? Amelia, you are scaring me. Tell me. I take a deep, shaky breath. I look at the man I love. This is the hardest moment of my life. Harder than hearing the news. Telling him is breaking my heart. I went to the doctor, Leo, 2 months ago, because I was fainting, because of the headaches. His eyes widen. Why didn't you tell me? What did the doctor say? They did a scan of my brain. I stop. I swallow hard. They found a tumor, Leo. A very bad tumor. Leo freezes. He stops breathing. He looks like someone punched him in the stomach. He shakes his head. No, no, no. That is a mistake. Doctors make mistakes all the time. We will get another doctor. He starts pacing the room. He is walking fast. He is talking fast. We will go to the best hospital. We have savings. We will pay for surgery. We will buy the best medicine. You will be fine. You are young. You are strong. I walk to him. I grab his arms. I stop him from walking. Leo, look at me. He looks at me. His eyes are red. Tears are forming. It is too late, I say gently. I try to be strong for him. It is growing very fast. They cannot do surgery. They cannot cure it. No, he shouts. He pulls away from me. He covers his ears. I do not believe it. I do not accept it. Leo, please, I cry. I reach out for him. He falls to his knees. He collapses on the floor. He grabs his hair. He lets out a terrible sound. It is a cry of pure pain. It sounds like an animal in a trap. It breaks my soul. I get down on the floor with him. I hold him. I pull his head to my chest. He wraps his arms around me. He holds me like he is drowning. He cries. He cries louder than I have ever heard a person cry. His tears make my shirt wet. His body shakes violently. How long? He chokes out the words. How long? I close my eyes. The doctor gave me 6 months. That was 2 months ago. Leo gasps. He pulls back. He looks at my face. He looks terrified. 4 months. You only have 4 months. I nod slowly. I will not make it to May, Leo. I will be dead before spring. He closes his eyes. He screams. He hits his fist on the floor. No, it is not fair. God, it is not fair. We stay on the floor for a long time. The afternoon turns into evening. The room gets dark. We do not turn on the lights. We do not move. We just hold each other on the hard floor. We cry until we have no more tears. We cry until our bodies ache. The wedding magazine is still on the floor next to us. The picture of the beautiful white dress is open. It feels like a cruel joke now. A beautiful dream that turned into a nightmare. That night, we lie in bed. We do not sleep. We just hold hands in the dark. I am so sorry I didn't tell you, I whisper. I wanted you to be happy. I loved seeing you plan the wedding. Leo squeezes my hand. You carried this alone, he says. His voice is hoarse from crying. For 2 months, you suffered alone. I am so sorry, Amelia. I should have noticed. I was stupid. I was blind. You are not blind, I say. You were just happy. I wanted you to be happy. I cannot be happy without you, he whispers. I do not want a life without you. You must, I say. My tears start again. You must live, Leo, for me. The next few weeks are very dark. The darkest days of our lives. Leo takes a leave of absence from his job. He stops working. He stays home with me every second. He becomes my shadow. He becomes my nurse. We go to 3 different doctors. We go to specialists. We travel to another city to see a famous brain doctor. But every doctor looks at the scans and shakes their head. Every doctor says the same words. I am sorry. There is nothing we can do. Leo gets very angry. He yells at a doctor once. You are supposed to save lives. Do your job, he screams. I have to pull him away. I know he is not angry at the doctor. He is angry at the disease. He is angry at death. I am getting weaker every day. The medicine makes me sleep a lot. I cannot eat the strawberry cake anymore. I can only eat soup. I cannot walk far. Leo carries me sometimes. He carries me to the bathroom. He carries me to the bed. He washes my hair. He brushes my teeth. He does it all with so much love. He never complains. He looks at me like I am the most beautiful woman in the world, even when my hair is messy, even when my face is pale and sick. This is true love. Love is not just holding hands in the park. Love is carrying someone when they cannot walk. Love is washing their hair. Love is staying when everything is dark. One morning, I wake up feeling a little better. The pain is not so bad. The sun is shining through the window. It is a cold February morning. There is snow on the ground outside. Leo is sleeping next to me. He has dark circles under his eyes. He is losing weight too. He is suffering with me. I look at him. I think about our dream. I think about the wedding. We wanted to be husband and wife. That was our biggest dream. I will not make it to spring, but I am still alive today. I am alive right now. I shake his shoulder gently. Leo, wake up. He opens his eyes fast. He sits up. Amelia, are you okay? Do you need pills? Do you need water? No, I smile softly. I am okay. I feel good today. He relaxes a little. He rubs his eyes. Good morning, my love. Leo, I say, I have an idea. I have a new plan. He looks confused. A plan? Yes, I say. I sit up slowly. I take his hands in mine. I want to marry you. I still want to be your wife. His eyes fill with sad tears. Oh, Amelia. No, listen to me, I say firmly. I feel strong right now. I am not waiting for May. I am not waiting for spring. Spring is too far away. I want to marry you now, this week, here, in our home. Leo stares at me. He is quiet for a long moment. Then, a small, real smile appears on his face. The first real smile in weeks. Yes, he whispers. Yes, let's do it. Let's get married now. We start a new kind of wedding planning. A fast wedding. A winter wedding. We do not have months. We have days. We call our families. We tell them the new plan. They are sad, but they understand. They are happy we are doing it. We do not rent a big venue. We use our small apartment. The living room with the yellow walls. It is our favorite place in the world. It is perfect. I do not wear the big white lace dress from the magazine. It is too heavy for me. It would hurt my body. Instead, my mother buys me a simple, soft, pink dress. It feels like silk. It is comfortable. It is beautiful. Leo does not wear a tuxedo. He wears his best dark suit. He looks so handsome. The day of the wedding arrives. It is a Saturday in February. Outside, it is snowing heavily. Big white flakes are falling from the sky. It looks like magic. Inside, our apartment is warm and bright. Leo bought hundreds of small candles. They are everywhere. On the tables, on the shelves, on the floor. The room glows with soft, golden light. And there are flowers, yellow roses, everywhere. They smell so sweet, just like the day we met in the flower shop. Our family is here. My parents, Leo's parents, a few close friends. The room is crowded, but it feels full of love. I cannot stand up for a long time. So, Leo puts a beautiful wooden chair in the middle of the room. I sit in the chair. I am wearing my pink dress. I have a small yellow rose in my hair. I feel weak, but I feel so happy. Leo stands in front of me. He holds both my hands. A man from the city office is standing next to us. He is going to marry us. The room is very quiet. The only sound is the soft crackle of a candle. Leo and Amelia, the man begins. He speaks softly. We are here today to celebrate love, true love, strong love. I look up at Leo. He is crying. Silent tears are falling down his face, but he is smiling. I am smiling too. We say our vows. We wrote them ourselves. Leo goes first. He squeezes my hands. His voice is shaking, but he speaks clearly. Amelia, you are the light of my life. You brought sunshine into my rain. From the moment I saw you with those yellow roses, I knew you were my forever. I promise to love you. I promise to care for you, in sickness and in health. For all the days we have left, and for all eternity, you are my beautiful wife. I take a deep breath. I try not to sob. Leo, you are my rock. You are my safe place. You made my simple life a grand adventure. I am so sorry our time is short, but I am so grateful for every minute. I promise to love you. I promise to watch over you. Always, until we meet again. You are my wonderful husband. Everyone in the room is crying. I can hear my mother sobbing quietly. We exchange rings. Leo slides the gold wedding band onto my finger. It sits next to my engagement ring. It is heavy and cool. I slide his ring onto his finger. I now pronounce you husband and wife, the man says. You may kiss the bride. Leo leans down. He puts his hands gently on my face. He kisses me. It is a long, sweet, deep kiss. All our love, all our pain, all our hope is in that kiss. When we pull apart, everyone claps. They cheer. We did it, Leo whispers. Mrs. Amelia. Mr. Leo, I whisper back. We have a small party. We eat the strawberry cake. It tastes better than I remember. We drink a little champagne. We take pictures. In the pictures, I look thin and sick. But my eyes are bright. My smile is huge. Leo is holding me tight. We look happy. We are happy. For that one day, there is no sickness. There is no tumor. There is no ticking clock. There is only love. There is only a husband and a wife. That was 3 weeks ago. Now it is early March. The winter is ending. Soon the snow will melt. Soon the birds will return. Soon it will be spring. But I am leaving. The doctor was right. The tumor is very fast. I cannot walk at all now. I stay in our bed all day. The pain is very bad sometimes. I take strong medicine. The medicine makes me sleep almost all the time. I wake up for short periods. When I open my eyes, Leo is always there. He is sitting in a chair next to the bed. He holds my hand. He reads books to me. He plays soft music. Our wedding pictures are on the wall. I look at them when I wake up. They make me smile. I am so glad we did not wait for spring. I am so glad I am his wife. My body feels very heavy now, like I am sinking into the mattress. Breathing is hard. Talking is hard. I can only whisper a few words. I love you, I whisper to him. He kisses my forehead. I love you more, he says. I will always love you more. I am not angry anymore. I am not scared anymore. I have accepted my path. I feel a deep peace in my heart. I want to share a lesson with you. The lesson I learned on this hard journey. Many people think they have a lot of time. They think they have 80 or 90 years. They delay things. They say, I will travel next year. They say, I will forgive my friend tomorrow. They say, I will get married in the spring. Do not wait. Please do not wait. Time is a trick. It is not guaranteed. Tomorrow is not promised to anyone. Not the young, not the healthy, not the rich. We only have today. We only have this moment right now. If you love someone, tell them today. If you want to do something, do it today. Eat the strawberry cake. Buy the beautiful flowers. Marry the person you love. Do not wait for perfect weather. Do not wait for a perfect time. Life is messy. Life is unpredictable. Life is short. I am 25 years old. My life is ending. But I am not a tragedy. I am a success story. Why? Because I loved deeply. And I was loved deeply. Some people live 100 years, but they never find true love. They live a long, empty life. I lived a short, full life. My heart is completely full. Leo filled it up. I have no regrets. I am getting tired now. My eyes are heavy. I need to close them. Leo is sitting next to me. He is holding my hand. His thumb is gently rubbing my wedding ring. He is humming our favorite song softly. The room is warm. The yellow walls look golden in the afternoon light. I can feel my breath slowing down. The pain is fading away. Everything feels light. I feel like I am floating. I squeeze his hand one last time. He stops humming. He looks at me. He knows. He leans down. He puts his cheek against mine. He is crying, but he is trying to be quiet. It is okay, my love, he whispers in my ear. It is okay to let go. I will be okay. I promise. I will carry you in my heart forever. Go to sleep, my beautiful wife. Go to sleep. His words give me peace. I don't have to fight anymore. I love you, I whisper, my last words. I close my eyes. I see a bright light. I see a field of yellow roses. They are shining in the sun. It is spring here. It is always spring here. I am ready. Thank you for listening to my story. Thank you for being my friend. Remember my words. Live your life today. Love with all your heart. Be brave. Goodbye.